Hafide, welcome to the Laddie Esports League of Legends Summer Tournament. We have another game today. It's AST versus Born Sindalu. So Santa Barbara Middle School alumni versus Notre Dame. I believe it's class of 2015. And we got a bunch of commentators today. We got Admin, ArcPulse, and Tree Rex. Guys, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Here to
Yeah,
support the brothers from the sister school.
and
So,
we just chilling and just hoping to see a pretty good game today.
and here we go. The draft is starting. This should be an interesting matchup. Neither of these teams are like at the top of the leaderboards. These guys are closer to the bottom a little bit, but usually that fair matchmaking makes for exciting, epic matches. So we'll see right now as we get through
How
the
are they
ban
doing on the
phase.
leaderboards? By the way, Ken?
Oh wow, that is a great segue there, Alan. Let me throw that up for you in the league standings. We have Triton Esports, Andy, Phase Rush, and Thunder Chicken all undefeated in the league. So and they'll continue to be undefeated as Triton Esports got another win today over Blackfire Syndicate. And Born Sindalu and AST are at the bottom. So, but they're tied. They both have 2 wins. So today's an important match for them to like separate them from the absolute worst place in the team. So, or in the league.
All right, so it's the battle to not be last place today.
That's what we're looking for right here.
Yeah, so you guys don't get relegated. Let's do this.
The
Right.
next level play. The next level play.
So far, what I'm kind of looking at these bands right now, I'm looking at Borns and Dalu's bands, and it really looks like a lot of, how do I say this? A lot of solo queue bands, like things that are kind of meta right now, things that are very strong. So it's pretty interesting, right?
My bad, my
So
bad, my bad.
You good? You
you're
good?
fine.
No worries.
You can't minimize the window while you're
shout
streaming.
shout outs to Ethan for helping us out today. Andy Phase Rush sitting right on top of the brackets, undefeated as well. And they got a bye today, so chilling. Ethan helping us out with the camera.
Yeah.
Tarek Yee is open. That's all I'm saying.
Chinese elo boosting strats will not work in Guam LCS meme city, where
If
first blood
Andy,
means everything.
if Born Sindalu drafts it, it is quite doomed for AST.
I think the only issue with that is, are they able to play that type of composition? You know, you have not necessarily seen them play that type of composition yet. I feel like they're always going for their comfortable picks. So, looking at just Born Sindalu right now, a lot of heavy CC, especially with Leona and Vagar. I'm kind of liking the heavy CC picks because, especially as low elo people, you know, I'm pretty sure that not a lot of them know to either sidestep or actually dodge that CC.
It has a lot less to do with low elo and a lot more to do with good team fighting. If we just dump all the CC on somebody and build Bronze Zodia, you could make even good teams lose if you lock them down well enough. So all it takes is one good pick, and Born Sindalu's side looks like they've picked up Vagar's Event Horizon, which is going to deny a lot of space, very moderate cooldown. Leona has a lot of CC in her own, obviously in her kit, and Wukong with the big knockup. So if they set up a team fight correctly,
Ooh,
interesting.
a little weird. A little
Yeah,
weird. Doesn't really fit
Zoe
the team composition
Zoe's a
on
pretty wacky pick here for
AST.
sure.
She's pretty decent in the Vigor. I don't know. A really big like something that's not really known is since everyone in this tournament is basically on 200 ping, if you draft like a hub champion like Nihilus, Thresh, or Blitzcrank, it's kind of OP. Oh, and that's the Master Yi ban.
Either they're looking out for it.
They watch the stream.
I've seen Yi banned so many times though, in so many
They
games.
only banned it last week against us. Every team we scrimmed against, our jungler played Master Yi. And it was just like we could mess around all we wanted. And then like once it got 30 minutes, he's just classic Master Yi. Just wins the game. It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
Master Yi does tend to enter the Yi zone, a state of perpetual thug, where
Yeez.
he
Oh my
just
god.
starts beating you down until you cannot play the game anymore. It's true.
The
Cannot win
Zach
the
ban. Okay.
I don't know if they're just listening on the stream and denying the CC comp, but Amumu's still open. If you guys want to play that.
And then the final ban going to Garen. Uh, once again, very solo QS bans off of Born Sindalu.
Lord,
Garen is also
ooh.
a very strong pick, so it's very interesting.
And Garen is a popular pick too with Born Sindalu. I think they use them in most of their matches so far. Although they're
that
missing their
was
top laner, so
Ooh. At least would make like really no sense in all honesty drafting here. Yeah, that's a weird pick.
I,
Mordekaiser really messes with Born Sindalu's team comp since they really need to fight as a team in order to win anything unless the Wukong gets ahead. Like the Vigar provides a lot of peel, and Varys, both Vigar and Varys get hard cucked by Mordekaiser.
yes. I mean, Varys can always buy a QSS, but it's all a matter of whether they
Oh,
use it or
okay.
Warwick. Interesting.
I feel
so
like we're looking at Pick City over
It's a
from
lot
Born
of
Sindalu.
it's a lot of comfort picks, I'm sure. At least was
Yes.
all a very odd pick for their draft because it
interesting.
looked like they were going for like very good hard engaged team fight, and then they picked a champion that is better at dueling and picking people off solo.
Right.
At
So
least
one
it's
of the
fun.
things
It's
to
just
look
like
at
for
today.
like something.
Sorry,
Oh, sorry, sorry.
one of the things to look at today is the matchup up top between the Born Sindalu 671, who actually I guess he wasn't able to show up today, versus Don't Ban Me Kappa, their top lane players. Um, you can see their KDA on the screen right now as we get ready to jump into the 3-minute wait period before we get into the game. Should be a good matchup. Like I said, this is a matchup with two bottom teams. And if you're just tuning in, um, the league is brought to you by Guam Windward Memorial, Natopia Internet Cafe, and Coffee Slab. Remember, Natopia Internet Cafe is open every day from noon to 2 a.m. So check them out if you need that access to some good internet. And today, send us as many Twitch highlight clips in the chat or send it to any of our social media channels, and we will randomly enter you into a drawing to get some free stuff from Coffee Slab, gift coupons and whatnot. So definitely do any of those different things. Guys, any takeaways from the lineup today?
These are really cool graphics you got there. I was watching that the whole time. Well, it's kind of a fiesta, honestly. The comps are pretty. I mean, I like Sindalu's comp. Comp wise, I like Sindalu's comp so far. And I think they have a good chance of team fighting properly with that because it's not hard to team fight around Leona alt, Wukong alt, Event Horizon, and Varus's chains. I forgot what they call those.
But we live on Guam,
But
so a fiesta is always good, I think. So
yeah, Fiesta is solid. So
Very true.
Both
Very
teams'
true.
win conditions are like really unclear. It's not really like clear like one champion can carry from both teams. I mean, I guess like Mordekaiser from AST's team, but like there's not really. I guess there's Wukong because he's a really broken champion, but
Ethan, did you get to
the
play
other
both of
four
these teams
champions.
already? Did you
Yeah,
get
we play both of them.
and then did you and were you mid lane or were you top?
Yeah, I was. Let me think. Yeah, I was mid lane. I was mid lane these games.
So you got to play versus Dynami and I
Yeah.
don't know who the mid lane.
Okay, the mid laners, they're the best players in like both their teams.
Cool.
They're not bad. Like Dynami's pretty good, and for Guam players, they're both pretty good. If they were on like lower ping, I think they would be higher.
Interesting.
Wow, that actually says a lot. So I guess we might be focusing a little bit more on the mid lane, but definitely got to keep out for some ganking from their junglers. I don't think we have really much info on Romderp just because I believe he's a sub. So
Actually, correction. Born Hater was the mid laner at that time. He's
okay,
ADC, but I'm not sure about Optimus Prime 671. Born Hater and like X Dynami are their best players from both teams. From like my experience at least.
I see.
Yeah, last week we got to
So,
see X Dynamic. She was doing, or he was doing pretty well versus Thunder Chicken, but just a couple of misplays broke down, and that momentum really snowballed. into that
We
defeat.
will. ND Phase Rush will avenge every team that is defeated by Thunder.
You guys heard it here first.
Hilarious.
Not even gonna be close.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Okay, it's loading, and then I'll swap the screen.
No worries, no worries.
A lot of confidence there from G-Rex.
I love
calling
it.
out
You know what?
Thunder Chicken.
We
We
got
work
Success factor.
hard. What can I say? We work hard. We gotta be confident because we work hard.
we got these 3 teams sitting on top of the leaderboard, all undefeated. So finally, in the next week or two, we're gonna get to see some of these matchups happen, and that should be interesting.
Not to
It'd be
leak, but
fun to-
we scrimmed the UOG trying. UOG. They're pretty good, but we told them.
Now,
Well, definitely the rank difference is huge. Are you guys all actually from Guam, or are some of you playing from the States and you're just unlimited?
One of our two of our guys were from the States because they're stuck in the States right now. Or one just came back, but our ADC is in the States right now because he can't come back. Cannot afford a plane ticket during these Corona times.
it's difficult. So remember,
Struggle
guys,
is definitely real.
if you're interested in upping your League of Legends game and you just don't have access to the internet at home, always check out Netopia. Open Monday through Sunday and holidays from noon to 2 a.m. Hourly rates are $4 for the first hour and $3 for every additional hour. But if you're a gamer, you get the $2 hourly rate from anytime after 9 p.m. So I know a lot of you guys stay up late. Check out Netopia.
Yeah, those are the real gamer hours right there.
Yeah, see my boy Jun. Tell him Ken sent you. And you're good to go.
Zoe is gonna lane kingdom so hard, says Soundmage in the chat. Okay. I'm not even gonna lie. X Dynamic, when we played them, it was Corky versus Echo. I was on Corky, and like they played pretty well. Like she Echo counters Corky, but they played like pretty good.
Well, that's exciting to hear. Hopefully,
I'm
we'll
excited.
see.
I'm honestly excited to see how the Zoe does.
I like the Warwick's
Thumbs.
summoners here. Yeah, he got Smite and Ignite. Got
Right.
some big Kanikis on him.
Yeah, with the PTA, especially level 3, Warwick already wins the in-mid matchup really, really hard with PTA, but since he has Ignite, it's like it's not even going to be close. Even if Elise lands her full combo, it shouldn't be close because of the Ignite and his lifesteal.
Hopefully, we see an invade. That'd be pretty spicy. I haven't seen any invades yet. Like post level 1 invades at least.
Yeah.
And a lot of the teams pretty much they kind of respect the enemy junglers. I guess their side of the map. So actually seeing the invades actually go through is quite rare. The only thing I remember was there was a Trundle living in a jungle. I forgot which team
Oh
it
no,
was.
yeah,
Blackfire
SBR.
versus ACOG, I
SBR.
think. Or is it SBR?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Blackfire versus SBR, and the Trundles
There we
kept
go.
invading the.
Rundown.
That was crazy. He ran Kingdom. All right, it's a little glitched out, but
Yeah, it takes a
Yeah,
while
should
for
be
it to
fun.
It takes a while for it
What are you
to start
expecting?
up, but well, it'll be popping up soon. Probably like give it a few more seconds. There we go. We have the timer starting. Everybody entering Summoner's Rift right now, flashing off their own all those emotes, right? Flash the emotes.
Yeah, it starts in the beginning. You have one in the intro. You
Yeah.
can just set it in the default settings. But yeah.
Minimap's gonna be a little bigger because that's just how the settings are for my game. But gonna watch the Nautilus since he's a
The
really strong
quality
invade with
is
his Q.
not great today though.
Oh no!
Yeah.
The stream quality.
It's a streaming a stream.
I think it's
True.
a stream within the stream.
Sucks to live on Guam.
It does.
Cannot 1080p anything. 160p tops. Alright, kind of like a 5-point defense by red team.
Both teams really respecting the pick potential. I like that. One thing is the Vigar actually went for Arcane Comet as opposed to going for
Glacial.
Glacial, which is
Yeah,
interesting.
Glacial is easy win for team fights, but maybe he's very confident. A lot of the Veigar mains, I believe, go electrocute.
Yeah,
to
King
do.
goes electrocute.
We also saw a ward go down from Warwick onto the Born Sindalu side blue buff. So he is expecting. They should expect an invade here, for sure. Oh, it's so pixelated, man.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. I'm streaming as good as I can.
Stream better.
it's all right, guys.
Could always
So-
give. Oh wait, no, he wouldn't be able to.
It's
Alright,
like
not
watching
much-
it's watching like a MOBA in 1994 or something.
Yeah, it's pretty grainy. Maybe we should not do this next time. I think we should do it
Yeah,
the way
for
we have
sure.
been.
I was recommending that you should give me the stream key, but I understand as to why you wouldn't want to do
Yeah,
that.
it's pretty dangerous.
Pretty sus.
Yeah.
It's gonna end at Laddie Esports in one clip. Not too much trading going down in the bot lane either. Actually, just all over the map. I go shove in the lane.
A lot of respect everywhere. Just farming. Good old stuff. But Warwick didn't invade with his ignite.
A little weird.
Unless
Okay, looks
he's
like there's
gonna-
gonna be something top lane.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
gonna meet up.
I'm kind of
Warwick
eyeballing
and
top
Elise.
lane. There, Elise and Warwick are about to meet, and
Yep,
we see a little bit of that scrimmage.
We know Elise doesn't win this. Oh,
This is
Warwick
gonna be the better top laner wins right here.
Right there, and they're trying to cross over, cross their peepees.
Ooh.
Fortunately,
Big fucking player.
looks like
I cannot
At
read
least
the
get
name.
stomped right
Don't
there.
ban me. Don't ban me manages to pick up the kill there. With the mace to the face. The
Pretty
ignite
good.
from Warwick definitely helping out there.
Orc's looking to do something here. Definitely gonna go for the crab. Oh,
Or
Vigar
he's
might
gonna
be in
do
trouble.
something.
Vigar might be in trouble.
Overextended. Does get the blood
Right.
hunt going. Redemption
Oh,
going down
there's
from
that flash.
Zoe.
gets the flash off. You know, just to play it safe, which is the best play that he can technically do at that point.
Looks like they're just gonna handshake the crabs. Bot side crab going to Elise. The better top laner coming in so far, helping his jungler with the crab. Oh, looks like something mid lane. No.
Just roaming around. Losing a lot of experience here by just walking around though.
Oh, and then
At
there's
least
something
getting
happening in the
caught
bot lane. Looks like Caitlyn's the one who actually got really caught out. It looks like it's a 3v2 at this point, technically. Oh,
Oh,
that
wow.
Born Hater getting off some kills. Oric's gonna have to run away from that one.
Andy doing well.
Damn, Pony Spanker just got away with a tiny sliver of health there. Very unlucky for the red team.
Not too much going down in the mid lane, but Dynami is 11 CS up, which is pretty big. Vigar's pretty difficult to farm with though in early game. Oh,
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 can we
yikes.
line up the scoreboard for that as well?
what?
The scoreboard, you know, like when you tab and you arrange all the champions mid, top.
Oh, okay.
It's OCD.
There we go.
Okay, now it's very clear. Oh, Mordekaiser, surprisingly, even though he got a kill top, is a little bit behind on CS. He should be bullying the hell out of this guy.
He's ahead 18 CS right now since he got the 300 gold from the kill.
Yeah.
And it felt like he was really respecting it, but there's like a mini trade going on in top. And oh, he actually gets to pull in top lane, but not gonna get a kill, not gonna result in anything, just a lot of damage. Warwick's even right there, just ready to jump in if he ever wants to go for a dive.
Mordekaiser could really bully the hell out of Wukong, in my opinion, with his range on the Mace's Spades.
Weird little thing going on here.
Yeah, that was an interesting
Oh,
route
and
to
there's
take.
some big damage in mid lane,
my God.
getting popped.
Mid lane kingdom.
Dynami, as predicted in the chat. Mid lane kingdom by
Alright.
Zoe here.
Even looks like Born Sindalu doesn't even know that Warwick's actually starting to live in their jungle. He's actually not even paying rent. He just forced his way in there, taking Lisa's
Mark the
camps.
crab a little weird.
Yeah, he was pretty safe there, but I guess for safety.
I think he just did it to fast back, perhaps. He hasn't. Oh, he has picked up items. He has gone back. He's got a full jungle to clear. At least looking like she's gonna gank top here. Coming up from behind in the tri-bush.
Oh, and it looks like
Mordekaiser
Mordekaiser
super
doesn't have a
low.
way out. He's gonna actually go and use his ulti, but even against Elise, technically full health, it's nothing.
Yeah, that
The
was-
wave actually crashes right outside NES TP. This is a freeze, actually. Not too bueno. Quite unfortunate for the enemy top laner. For Indy's top laner. If I were a Don't Ban Me Cap, I would definitely TP and try and keep the freeze. The 9 gold.
Yeah, that's a big.
Not
That's
really
that's
going
slow
down in the
pushing
bot
towards
lane
him
either.
too, I think.
Oh!
Mine's a little too early there. Was
Tried
ready
to
for
Captain
it.
Jack. APM a little too high.
Being a little too high.
The APM's a little too
The next
high.
level play. The next
Um,
level play.
Mordekaiser is just letting this wave crash
I don't.
to ward
This
red buff. That is just
little
not the
confusing.
play.
I'm not gonna lie.
That is not the play, Mordekaiser. Lost a huge wave.
He lost around. He lost around like 5-6 minions. 7.
And the
The
cannon
next
as
level
well.
play. The next
That is
A lot
level
of
unfortunate.
play.
experience. A lot of wasted experience there.
He could have set up a permafreeze if he pulled the wave. Warwick maybe looking for something mid. Elise looking to get a lane gank here. Okay.
Actually, maybe he is really going mid, going to get that. Oh, and he misses the
Oh
ulti.
my-
God
On a
bless.
Still
but-
target.
He's just better.
The next level play.
But he
Next
does, yeah, he
level
gets the
play.
kill with the dubstep ignite, so he's just
Oh
got
my
the
God.
better gamer chair.
That's
Gonna
what I'm
be
telling
taking
you.
that
Oh
home.
my god.
He is just better.
Someone has to clip that one, for sure.
That is
Not sure
clean.
if that was like a BM or if that was just pure
I don't know.
confidence.
Maybe
Elise
he
trying to
predicted
make
the
up for the
flash.
slight jungle diff.
Can they get the dragon? Gonna be collapsed on here by Zoe, Nautilus, and Caitlyn.
That is a team
Oh,
differential.
there we- And we also even have a TP
Where's the
coming in
Zoe?
from
Oh,
nice
Wukong.
flash.
Oh, Caitlyn flash.
At least trying to 1v1 Caitlyn, and she's gonna get that kill off. Wukong killing
Zoe?
everybody else.
Excellent teleport.
It looks like they're gonna be able to just
Wukong?
annihilate the other team.
Let's go, ND,
Oh.
baby. Our most blessed lady.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That was a
That's
excellent 5-man counter gank there.
That is the Virtus et Scientia. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but that's our thing. Very nice. Moore does shove it under tower, though. Denying the
Try to
4
take-
minions.
He's not gonna try to take any plates here, even though they know that
Kind
all
of
the
weird.
players are at Dragon Pit. Needs to push his lead. Which is actually after that, he doesn't have much of a lead. He doesn't have any lead. Unfortunate. That was nuts.
Yeah.
I wish we could replay that. Wukong teleported to bot lane. And I think Veigar did as well at the same time. Allowing for their at least getting collapsed on to become them collapsing on their team. Very well played.
It looks like Warwick's gonna be going to get the Rift Herald. It seems like it's pretty free. Nobody knows that he's actually doing it. Technically, nobody really knew what he was doing throughout most of the time in Elise's jungle. So
Yeah, he's doing it without pinking or sweeping either. So he's very confident that this
Actually
is not...
does get it. Okay.
Alright.
Very weird, actually. The Varus, Born Hater, actually opting for the on-hit Varus as opposed to going for,
Lethality
Varus.
Arcane Comet. Yeah.
yeah.
It's pretty rare to see that nowadays. Usually you see the lethality Varus, but perhaps into this lane matchup, or maybe the matchup in general, where you have Mordekaiser and Warwick and thick boys like Nautilus. He wanted to try to
Yeah,
secure an
might just
on
be
hit though.
better.
Yeah.
Right.
But lane wise, very dominant right now. Super strong to pick the poke variant of Varus.
For
Looks like
sure.
something might happen in the top lane. Elise is just in the bush, waiting. And Wukong's gonna get that ulti off, and
He is just better, unfortunate.
alright. Oh, and then we actually had something go on a little bit in the mid lane, but Warwick just inted.
With the
Oh
out
my god.
skill. X Dynamite.
Hourglass, let's go.
Got caught by the event horizon, so it's very sad.
They won't be able to
Let's see
take
what's
this mid tower with the rift either because it only takes 3 plates, 2 plates. Wow, Leona, big rotation from the bot lane to mid to pick up the wave. Leaving Varus all by himself against Nautilus Caitlyn. That's not ideal. Nautilus will depth charge him as soon as he gets an opportunity, and that Varus should die 100%. Oh, he does have sums up though. Maybe he'll be a little safer.
Went for the Berserker's Greaves. Love to
Gotta
see
get
it.
the attack speed for the on hit build.
Yup.
Makes sense.
Warwick actually running Jungle Kingdom.
A huge CS lead here on the Elise. Gonna be sweeping, sprinting straight into the enemy team. Looking for wards.
I think Warwick was just trying to look for a pick.
Oh, Veigar definitely saw him walking in there. Did throw a ward down. Not unless you can hook. You can hook.
Seems like a quite passive bot lane.
It is the most passive. They have Leona and Nautilus. And I don't think I've seen either of them engage on each other, and it's nuts. Like,
right. I feel like they really reacted more towards the map, and they're just respecting their enemy laners. So not really much happening in the bot lane at this point. I think that most of the action happening either in the top lane or in the mid lane.
You gotta respect it. In all honesty, like unless the Caitlyn is really smurfing with her traps and Qs, and can actually get the EQ combo down on the Varus, ND's bot lane is actually gonna win that.
Right, looks like something's happening mid though. Warwick kind of overstepped his boundaries and tried to ult in to get something, but he's not gonna get anything. Lots of flubs in the mid lane, so
that's a second infinite duress that he's whiffed. Definitely his mental is feeling that one. The lack of flash, perhaps. Like if you just flash Q with your
oh, we
your
have something in it.
on,
Oh,
you could fear them for free.
I am so sorry. I missed that.
Oh,
no worries.
lane.
It's all good. It was just
maybe something.
ulting.
Okay.
Okay, Varus corrupting chains onto the Nautilus, gonna pick up an easy kill. Picked off while clearing vision. Supports.
It's like someone's being pinged. Let's see. Okay, just communicating that the Cloud Drake is up in 17 seconds.
There's no way.
Oh, and there's something going on in the top lane again. Warwick trying to avenge his friend Mordekaiser, but I don't think he can even do anything with that 3-level differential. And also even with items. Ridiculous.
Warwick hasn't actually completed his jungle item yet either. He got the Chilling Smite, but he did not get the Bami Cinder or... Yeah, Bami Cinder is like the only way to go on Warwick, I think.
Red Smite's good for damage reduction if you like want to run Kingdom in like just constant bid, look for skirmishes, but yeah. Blue Smite's probably better.
He doesn't have flash either, so
yeah,
he probably needs it for like gap closing. It makes sense to go Blue Smite here, but he hasn't finished the item, which is a lot of value for junglers.
And then here's the kill in mid lane, maybe? Up, there it is. Good shutdown on Zoe.
It's the second kill I've missed. I
guess it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who the cameraman is. We are gonna miss kills. We're only here.
Yep, that is a fact. Ping's going down on the bot lane though.
A lot of missing pings. They don't know what's going on. Nautilus easy hook. Okay, not gonna take it. I just want to see some action down here.
Oh, and
Yeah,
Elise is actually getting caught out by Zoe here.
Oh
Putting to
no! Oh no!
sleep. Look at that big damage. Still
Oh,
living
Oh,
though.
ignite!
Snap.
let's see.
If she
A
threw the
Warwick?
ignite down, that at least was. Oh, Warwick's
Oh,
super
Oh,
fast.
oh, blue spike.
Okay.
Okay.
No flash. Instant ignite. Chomp through the
Okay,
wall.
okay.
Infinite
Oh,
duress.
wow.
Gonna land. Wukong.
Oh.
Helicoptering out of there. The splash.
It's like he was gonna get away.
Oh, but then Warwick's on the hunt. Pretty
Oh,
sure
yeah.
this is
no,
definitely a
dude.
kill for him,
He's
unless he's gonna
zooming.
outplay. Oh my
Oh,
god!
Andy, baby.
And we even have the double blast cone right here.
Mordekaiser
Oh,
is in position.
What am I witnessing?
What are you doing? No!
What am
Catch him!
I watching?
Throw your
and it's the
yeet
chase.
down. Oh,
It's the
no,
great
Wukong,
escape, but
wait,
Let's
Zoe.
go.
Sleepy bubble trouble,
Oh,
not gonna
what is
land.
this? Oh no.
It's just an absolute fiesta. Wukong, the great escape, gonna make it to the tower. Are you kidding me? Faker,
Dude.
what was that?
If this was ND phase rush, there would be a
Oh
lot of flame
my.
going down. Something down in the bot lane though. Double kill from End. What can I say?
Certainly a caster favorite here.
You know, Mordekaiser's done a pretty good job of catching up on CS. It seems he was pretty far behind.
Yeah, but after the
Check the-
teleport that the Wukong took to the dragon fight, he should be slightly more ahead, in my opinion. But he has been
Something-
getting dumpstered by Elise and Wukong's.
Oh, it looks
powers
like
combined.
there's gonna be a little bit of more of a fight again.
Okay, we got the fear down. He is asleep.
Oh, and Elise is
Zoe?
also trying to
Okay.
chase for the kill to
Okay.
score.
Oh, it's
Oh.
doomed.
Both mid laners are down, and it looks like Warwick's by himself. Oh, and he gets cocooned.
Oh, Kobe!
That was an
Wait, and then
amazing-
Wukong's
Good-
there.
Good Zenith
Hello.
blade. Excellent collapse
Wow.
there by Born Sindalu. You know, if it's one
Oh
thing they're really
no!
good at, and it forces the Mordekaiser completely out of the game.
They
He
said
has
go
rage
next.
quit. They need to hit pause. Do they know
Yeah,
they have access to the pause
Yeah,
button?
they should know that.
Fortunate.
For those of you joining in on the stream now, it's pixelated because today we're having Tree Rex stream it and share screens with Ken. So it's a little we're just experimenting, trying to get the best streaming experience because Ken's not the best cameraman at the moment, and we are doing our best here at Lati Esports. If we stop the share screen, then Ken will not be able to spectate the game from the same spot, and we'll lose a lot of time. So I know it's pixelated, guys. I know we're watching at 160p from Mars with a microwave running in the background, but
Because
Using
I'm
the
so
hamster
powerful.
wheel, and it looks like Zoe's gonna get caught out, getting
Oh,
ulted
no.
and cocoon at the same time. Oh,
and there's the event horizon. Sindalu knows how to layer their I mean, it was a little quick on the Chains of Corruption there, but they are layering their CC well and taking those picks where they can find them.
Caitlyn a little overextended here. Slight.
looks like she'll be just fine though with that netting out.
90 caliber net. Very interruptible skill, but at the moment, still safe.
I'm not quite sure what Mordekaiser is trying to do here. Maybe he's just trying to wait for Warwick to come top to help him fight Wukong. But
Or maybe he's
Just
gonna
kinda
just take him
sitting
to
in
the
the bush right there.
Thunderdome ring and fight him.
up there it
Scrap.
is. Very much just like I thought. Just waiting for the
Warwick.
opportunity. Warwick doing the blood
Oh.
hunt. Let's see if he actually lands this ulti this time.
I
Andy
think
phase rush
Warwick
up
got
3
this
drags.
Howl
Nothing.
too quickly.
Oh my god.
That was literally just a free Drake going to Born Sindalu. And maybe even a free mid turret. Because they just dropped Riff.
Yeah, Born Sindalu must have been practicing really hard because their grouping and their ability to take picks together, their collapse on the enemy team, shows their dedication to beat the upper echelon teams. Maybe next week. We'll see them put up a good fight against Thunder Chicken or one of the UOG Triton teams.
Their Baron take isn't as scuffed now because They have on hit Varus as opposed to being the poke Varus. Because with poke Varus, your Baron take is atrocious.
Yes. It's like having Jin on Baron. So it's kind of nice that you do have the Ginsus. He hasn't got his Ginsus online yet, but as soon as he gets that, we should see sustained fights go heavily in the favor of Born Sindalu here.
Yep.
And right now, looking at Born Sindalu having a 18-6, it's pretty much a 12 kill lead, and also having 3 Drakes. It's gonna be really tough for AST to come back from this one.
AST actually had, I mean, both teams kind of matched each other in terms of being better in terms of like early to mid game, but with Warwick and Mordekaiser and I guess you could say Caitlyn, they're starting to fall off a lot here. So
Right? Oh, and it looks like Wukong is gonna
oh
pick up a
my
kill off of
god,
Zoe in the bot lane.
And Varus is going to get
Yikes.
picked off by Mordekaiser and Warwick in the top lane here.
Right?
crazy.
Yep.
Really overextended. Oh, man.
So, I mean, if we get more throws like that from Born Sindalu, then this will be a very spicy game. For the meantime, I think all Sindalu has to do is murder ball and group. And just shove their lead down their throats, honestly.
All they have to do is make Wukong pressure bot side with TP and force the drag. Even though their Baron takes scuffed without Wukong, it's the best play. Because no one can match Wukong 1 versus 1, so they have to force someone down there. Then they win 3 versus 4, obviously.
No sweepers being popped here as they walk into the enemy jungle. Elise is sitting right on top of ward.
They don't even know it. I don't even know if they can scan for it right
I
now.
mean, Leona has her sweeper up. She's just not checking the bush.
What? Andy is not known for its academics. What can I say?
What are ND people good at?
Volleyball, specifically the girls,
Oh my god.
I see. Interesting. The more you know.
and League of Legends, class of 2019.
Looks like it's just a lot of moving around the map, and Wukong and
Ooh,
we have like
wicked
3 in the
poke.
top lane right now. They're just trying to group, trying to break down AST's second top turret.
Varus could have just hit a chain of corruption over the wall there and CC the Mordekaiser for the Leona and Wukong to go in, but looks like they're playing a little bit safe.
I will hand it to Caitlyn. Her CS per minute is not that bad.
I can't even see what time it is. How many minutes are we in right now?
24 minutes.
Thank you for the translation from hieroglyphics to
Oh my
numbers.
god.
Because I really just can't read anything up there right now. The scoreboard is just an amalgamation of pixels at the moment.
I mean, it's either 8-1 or 8-7, but, you know, who knows?
It could be a 9. You know, we've all got our guesses.
Looks like they're trying to ping for Dynami here, who's a
Oh,
lot
no.
overextended. Not sure if she's gonna go for it.
Nah, she's
Oh,
dipping
but
out.
then up,
She out.
definitely
Oh,
out,
stop
missing the
calling.
It's
cocoon,
doomed.
missing the event horizon. But
Oh my god.
RSQ is gonna definitely hit. They're gonna go and dive, and they're gonna finish her off.
Leona actually getting the kill. Oh, well.
Right.
Collapse
It
on
looks like-
Wukong here.
Oh,
Wukong just
the big
chilling.
juke.
Oh, and he juked
my
also
God.
Again.
under the turret. Not another one. Leona doing her ulti, getting it off. This is a huge team fight with the exhaust on Warwick, but wow.
Born
They
Sindalu.
have
AST. What
Sindalu has
happened?
so much CC that no matter how many skill shots they miss, they'll eventually hit one of the CCs, and then
It's
they
Murphy's
just win.
Law.
It's insane. It's just if you throw enough at a wall, they'll stick. So that's what
Yeah.
they're doing, and it's working out. Super
Born
fast dragon
Sindalu
take here.
gets the soul.
That's gonna be Dragon Infernal Soul.
Is that their 4th?
Yeah.
Yes, that's Infernal Soul already. So that
Yep,
should
so
take
that-
them into the winner's circle as it is. That Infernal Soul is nuts.
What does that do? Can you explain that for me? I don't really know what the dragon power-ups do or whatever.
Well, it gives you baseline stats. It gives you more AD and AP. Like your more offensive stat line increases, and it also gives you like an AOE burst effect when you, I think, hit something.
If you do anything, it doesn't matter. It's attack or a spell.
Wow.
Okay.
Right, looks like Wukong is trying to fight like 1v3, and he actually got a kill off of Mordekaiser, but I think that's way too much for him.
Tried to do the standstill juke again. Didn't work
Getting
that
his
time.
first death. Crazy.
I don't know why he gave them that. That was definitely a death they could have gone without. They could have just reset for Baron there, but maybe he's feeling a little bit cocky, feeling himself with a 9-0 score.
Zoe actually getting that shutdown, not that bad, I guess. It's quite doomed for AST, to be frank. Something in chat coming through actually. A little bit of BM from Dragon's Blood 1. Aw damn.
Oh,
Right, and it looks like Zoe might be dying here. Wow, getting killed off, even after she dodges the cocoon.
Yeah, red team AST needs to work on their ward control. They've got 0 vision in their own jungle. Their map is basically black right now, and Nautilus has not left the mid lane to ward in any way. He's not doing anything as a hook champion in mid because they know where he's standing, so he's not exerting any pressure. Aside from the fact that he has a hook straight down the lane, he needs to start getting vision in the jungle if they're gonna try to hold on here. But at any moment, Sindalu can just take a
Oh,
fight
and there's something in the
and get
top.
burned.
Oh, and it's just too fast.
Oh, but
Got
they are
thrown and in
collapsing
the
on
mid
the
lane.
two-man.
Okay, here we go. Depth charge,
Oh,
hook,
that is
line, and
good.
sinker landing on Varus. Varus flashing out
What?
safely. Chains of Corruption coming out. The Ginsu stacks are ramping. Look at Varus go.
Oh,
Machine
baby.
gunning everyone down. That's a free Baron. They're not going to call it. Varus, why are you in mid lane?
I don't know what's going on
Go to
here.
the Baron. Go to the Baron. Go to the Baron.
He doesn't
this
want
is
to go
your
to the Baron.
typical
He-
provoke your
God.
teammate. Gonna get hit by Sleepy Time Bubble. There's the paddle
Oh,
start.
oh,
See you later.
God.
You just threw the
Oh
game.
my god.
Right.
That
It's
is
literally, gosh.
just classic solo queue mentality. I'm gonna
Solo queue
keep
ADC.
pushing mid. Not
Oh,
like this,
snap.
Mars. Not like this. He was just online and feeling himself right there. Unlucky. X Dynamic with a sleepy bubble trouble into the paddle star, just one-shotting him from 6 million miles away. Oh boy. So they're one Baron down. Off
AST had
that
like
fight.
a really fatal draft error, in all honesty, with their solo lanes. You can't really draft Zoe, who wants to poke and actually damage everyone, and then have someone like Mordekaiser, who essentially isolates one person from the team fight, other than himself. So it's kind of doomed.
Funny thing about it is that Mordekaiser's always been trying to isolate somebody, but he's the one who's getting picked out and isolated himself.
True, true.
Yeah, he's been getting ganked 1v2 nonstop.
Okay,
Oh, and here's a little bit of a fight, but the
Okay.
blast cone saved him actually.
Yeah, don't forget, guys, this is,
Oh, Tornado with the ult.
and
Oof.
there's the event horizon into the Zenith Blade, into the cocoon, and you just can't move. Ladies and gentlemen, Bronze Zodia, it works every time.
He does
with enough
not
CC.
care. He does
With
not
enough-
care.
Yeah, Leona with a little bit of BM there, standing in front of tower. They just have a lot of effective CC, and that's all it really takes.
ND boys are traditionally very bad at real sports, so when it comes to esports, they're getting their taste.
Yeah, they're definitely gaming right now. Interesting ulti
Oh,
there. by
there's a little bit of a fight here. Wukong getting the ulti off, and also even same with Mordekaiser against the Leona. Let's see if he can actually handle a support. He can, but he's definitely gonna die to Varus or even to Elise. And then we even still have Wukong in their base.
He's 1v9.
Does not- He's really not giving too.
Nautilus had depth charge that entire fight, and he used it only now to hit Wukong. That was a bit of a waste.
Interesting buy coming in from Elise, completing the Morellonomicon into their team. It's a little bit weird.
Gonna need to stop Warwick and Mordekaiser's healing. Definitely feel that.
Oh my god. That Caitlyn took half of her HP through one Elise W.
All right, and it looks like they're pinging for Elder Drake, so it's gonna be coming up in about like 30 seconds. So
Alright,
they're
if
gonna
AST can
start
get
to
this,
like
they can win.
right.
Warwick, oh shoot, Warwick. Varus is looking to 1v9 again. He's about to get slapped up by the Zoe if he tries that again, though. Okay, both teams, zero vision in the pit, around the pit.
Warwick just trying to clear vision, thinking that he can, thinking he's safe, but he's actually not.
Nope.
Then there's a TP from Vagar, but Mordekaiser's not gonna do anything. He's just trying to
Oh
push
my
top.
god. He's
Wukong just
1v9.
killing everybody.
Oh my.
And
Goodness.
Mordekaiser's just trying to teach his
goes
Mordekaiser
base
up
at
there.
this
gets a
point.
teleport
He
to
does
the
not
inhibitor.
care.
Alright, I think that's an FF. Yeah, there it is.
That's an FF from Team AST.
Wow.
Close the
Yeah.
stream, my dude.
I mean, it's because it closed. My bad. Here, I'll stream the post game.
That was wild.
There is the post game.
Yeah, that could have went either way.
Anyway, we don't need to see the post game for now. Oh, there we go. Finally, it popped up. What's up?
Quite doomed. Damage charts. Oh my god.
So where did it really go wrong for AST? At what point of this match did it just kind of fall apart? And get
They had the
embarrassed?
harder team comp to play.
The second dragon fight. Or was it the first dragon fight? Yeah, the first one at least just took it solo. The second one, when they got collapsed on
with the teleport.
and they double teleported on them, yeah, that was when they just lost all momentum from their leads and just got stomped from there on out by Sindalu.
It was a tough
But
one.
hey,
It
a
was
valiant
tough one.
effort. Yeah, valiant effort made there by Dynami, trying to get
Yeah.
picks when he could find them.
They had the harder team comp to execute, to be fair. And they had like they had a really bad draft.
Yeah. So hey, it's all good. It was a good match, and looks like Born Sindalu will push themselves right above the bottom, leaving AST in last place for the league. We have more matches coming on next week, and guys, thank you for bearing with us. I know, we may have camera issues or stream issues, but we're just working through it, experimenting with different strategies and ways to present the product to you, and we're always looking to improve. So don't worry. Thank you to our sponsors, Guam Windburn Memorial, Natopia Internet Cafe, and Coffee Slut. Remember, like I said, send in the highlights, however pixelated they may be, clips from today's stream, and we'll put every entry randomly into a drawing to win some free stuff from Coffee Slut. Thank you so much for watching. We will catch you guys next time.
Hey, thank you.